Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs in video games, and today I am playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Last time on Ori and the Will of the Wisps, I got my first wisp from completing the Guardian of the Marsh quest. This time I will be wandering around Niwin, collecting as many things from this world as I can find. And I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start by going back to a place that I went last time because I noticed in editing a location that probably has a Spirit Light container that I didn't go last time. Oh, I'm trying to remember which control is the bash control. I did not remember it very well. Hello, Maki. The Wanderer told me how you helped many Maki and found many secrets. You have floppy ears, but you are good at making friends. Alright. Am I going to where I want to go? I don't know. I'll find out when I get there. So, as you've probably guessed by this point, what I'm doing in this episode, and I just went back. I just went back to where I came from at the beginning. Alright, let's go back down. So this episode is a side quest episode, because I like side questing. Let's check the map. I'm trying to go to the right, close to where we met Kwolok last time. That's going to be up this way. Yes. Actually, it's right there. I never went up that little chimney over here last time. And just as I guessed, there's a Spirit Light container. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to use an ability that I unlocked last time, the fast travel ability. We're going to go right down here to the Inkwater Marsh and go around there and collect things that I can collect now that I didn't collect the first time. So in order to talk about the wisp that I found last time, I'm actually going to start by talking about the previous game, Ori and the Blind Forest. Oh, so down here is somewhere I can go that I haven't been before. In Ori and the Blind Forest, oh, this is definitely a combat shrine. Hold that thought. Let me look at the arena a little bit before I start the combat shrine. And do I want to switch out my things? Yes, I want to switch out to have a bow rather than a mallet. There. Let's do it. Combat shrine, go. Alright, there's 3 enemies already. Uh-oh. That little slug guy is jumping a lot. I realize now that he's not a slug. I've always talked about that enemy as a slug. Is he a crab? I'm not sure. Okay, go away from that guy. These guys should be a lot easier now that I have Bash, because I can throw their projectiles back at them. Oh-ho! He got hit by the other guy's projectile. Throw the projectile at him. I missed. Throw it at him this time. Oh-ho! I am so much better at combat than I was before. Let's heal up though. And I probably want to use my bow with all of these enemies. This would be a good time for me to wear a charm that I got last time that I am not wearing. The Splinter charm, which I think is there for dealing with lots of enemies at once. But I'm not wearing it, so we'll just fight these guys normally. And I'm going to use Bash a lot, And my main purpose in using bash is sort of to avoid damage. Heal up. There we go. Because if I bash off an enemy, then he doesn't hit me, right? Okay. Hit him. Heal up before we die. Got it. Heal up again. So that's an upgraded crab enemy. He shoots out those little spikes when he lands. Oh, not doing so hot here. Let's get away. Oh no, I died. All right. I think that went pretty well. Let's try it again though. I think I can definitely do this. I need to do better at the second crab part though. Definitely screwed up that second crab part. I should have used bash. I just realized that I forgot to use bash during that part. And it probably would have been a lot easier. Okay. I'm really trying to throw this projectile at that enemy. I did not get hurt in that second one. Now, this is the one with all of the bugs at once, right? Yeah. So, if I use bash, I can get away more easily from all of the bugs. Yeah. There we go. Oh man, use bash, get away. And it's probably good for me to heal soon. Bash off of him so he doesn't hit me. Same there. Heal up. And there's one enemy over here, isn't there? Yes. Got him. I think we're back to where I died. Indeed. Oh man, I'm just running into those enemies. Don't run into those enemies. Alright. I basically got it this time. Just have to not get hit. Heal up. Wonderful. And we got another shard slot. Which means I can wear another shard. So I've got my greedy shards first. I've got Magnet and Light Harvest. Those are my greedy shards. I like those. Then Resilience is good. Finesse is good. And then I don't think I want Splinter on all the time. So let's use Quick Shot instead. Yeah. Great. That was an extremely useful thing to do. Now let's explore more. Down in this place I've been before. So over here, I think I've done everything that I can do right here. Although, can I break through this? I know I can go down there another way, but can I break through it? No. Okay. Didn't look like I could break through it. So I was trying to talk about the first game in order to talk about the Wisps of this game. So in the first game, I met Sen, a light of the forest, and actually the way that Sen introduced herself was as the light and voice of the spirit tree. And Sen was a little ball of light that went around with us, giving us quests. giving us quests, following us around, telling us things, and violently attacking enemies. Sen looks a lot like the wisp that we got from Kwolok. When we got a wisp from Kwolok, it was also a ball of light, and Kwolok introduced it as a voice of the forest. By the way, what was that enemy I just fought? It was a little ball enemy. I did not recognize it as an enemy we fought before. So I think it was new. So Kwolok introduced us to that light as the voice of the forest. So that, along with the previous game, causes me to believe that we will be assembling a spirit tree in this game. We've got the voice of the forest, now we just need some other things. Like maybe the light of the forest, maybe the smell and touch of the forest. So I want to bash this. Okay. It's not a rock that you can bash. It only sort of looks like it, but I wanted to check. Part of what I'm going off of there is that in the inventory screen, there are 4 spots for wisps in this game. You know, the voice of the forest wisp filled a spot, and there are four of those spots to fill. So I think that means that there are 4 wisps that we will be collecting in this game that represent different parts of the forest, different aspects of Niwen, which also has its corollaries from the first game. Let me check where I want to go. I want to go... Let's go to the right first, because that's a dead end. And then we'll go to the left. So that has a corollary in the first game as well. In the first game, the quests that Sen sent us on were to restore the waters of Nibble, the winds, and the warmth. And we've already been given a quest by Kwolok right after getting the Wisp that was for restoring the waters of Niwen. So I think that we will be restoring aspects of Niwen in this game, just like we restored aspects of Nibble in the first game. So those are my guesses, some of them more wild than others. But I think that's essentially what we're doing. I have a little bit more evidence for those thoughts. One of that is simply the name of the game. The name of the game is Ori and the Will of the Wisps, so it seems natural that we would be collecting the different wisps after collecting one of them. Oh man, he jumped far. See if we can break through this now. Yes. Wonderful. Where does it take us? It takes us to a Gorlek ore. Wonderful. We spent all of our Gorlek ore last time, and the only thing that I know to do with them cost 5. So we need to collect a lot more. Already been up there. Let's check the map again. Ooh, have I never been to the left here? Let's go to the left. I have never been past that rock. Wonderful. What have I found? I found a little challenge area that probably brings me to a collectible. Some other evidence that I have is from the beginning of the game, we saw what I can only guess to be a spirit tree of Niwen. That was in the intro when we were flying into Niwen on Ku, when Ori and Ku were flying into Niwen. There was what I believe to be a big spirit tree. There was a giant tree, seemed to be split down the middle. And here is a life cell fragment. Wonderful. A very large tree split down the middle that we saw in Niwen when we entered. And I think that is the spirit tree of Niwen, which is broken in some way. It's been having trouble. And pretty much every character that we've met has recognized Ori as a spirit of a forest and remembered when Niwen once had spirits of the forest. So that's another thing that leads me to believe that there used to be a spirit tree that had spirit animals much like Ori. Can we break this bone? No. That's not a breakable bone. And where have we gone? I've lost my way again. Great. So I'm going to go to the right and then up and to the right. So to the right first. I previously thought this was something that we could stomp. We don't have stomp. And that didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, not really. If we need stomp for those, I do not have stomp yet. And my giant mallet doesn't do it. Already found that. Wonderful. Oh, this is where we went with Mock the Brave, right? Yeah, there was a thing that I can collect over here that I wasn't able to the first time. I bet I can collect it now. So let's see here. First step is to go like this. And then up here, I remember that I could go up here, but I couldn't go to the next one. And I bet I can with dash. I have to do a little bit better than I just did there, but I bet I can do it. Yeah, and I can use my sword to give me a little bit more... Oh gosh. To give me a little bit more height, I can use my sword. Just have to use it in the correct order. You don't use the sword last, you use dash last. So, jump, sword, nope. That was very poor. Try again. The order is jump, sword, dash. Jump, sword, dash. Jump, sword. Oh, the sword did not give me extra lift. Huh. Why not? I don't know, but I can make it with dash. I just need to be a little bit better at it than I thought I needed to be. And I got an energy cell fragment. And I completed an energy cell. Wonderful. This little collecting episode is going quite well so far. I also think that there's nothing else below me that I could have done. Unless there's something to do with stomping those little things in the water. They looked like the stomping things that we did in the last game, but I don't know if they're the same thing in this game. So, could be wrong about that. Where are we going next? To the left. There's a rumor. Let's go toward that rumor. To the left. I think we should defeat this guy, because he jumps really far. It's hard to run away from him. So I've done a whole lot Normally I try to talk about everything that I did in the previous episode. That's going to be very difficult. So I'm just going to do some highlights. Last time we met 3 new characters. We met Kwolok, who we heard about several times before meeting. He's the guardian of the marsh. He's the one that gave us the Wisp, the voice of the forest. And he gave us the quest. The next quest, the next main quest line quest, which we are currently ignoring. Man, I still don't know how you do that. Is there a secret up here that I'm not noticing? Try to smash some things with a hammer. Huh. It looks like there's a thing on the right side of this that lifts it up. But where's the other side of that? I do not know. Let's keep going. I would love to get that, but I just don't see how. Like, what's the thing that you do to interact with the mechanism there? So, where are we on the map now? Still want to go to the left and then down. I like hitting those guys up, because when you hit them up, it messes up their attack. So I've been here before, but I haven't been all the way to the right, I guess. Let's see. Check the map. Yeah, there's something to the left and down still. And it's not down here. It did not prevent me from smashing the ground with my hammer, but it was not down there. It's down in the Midnight Burrows. Right. I went here before, but I found it very dangerous. Probably not as dangerous now that I have Bash. Bash is one of the abilities that I got last time. It's my favorite ability in the Ori series, by far. He explodes. Let's see here, I mentioned Kwolok. I also met Grom last time. Grom is the character that uses Gorlek ore. He's a Gorlek. And he makes things with Gorlek ore. Here's another Spirit Light container. I like finding those. And so we have become essentially the... what is it called? I'm trying to think of that while I'm trying to figure out what this new enemy is. So we clearly throw it back at him. Yeah. And unfortunately, it looks like there's a whole lot of dangerous water here. So I might not be able to go here yet. At least not very far here. I can go here, though. I see this down here. But it appears to be nothing more than just this little life container thing. This container of life orbs. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Get out of the water. Ho-ho! Taka's here. And I completed a rumor. Ah, welcome. You've come at the right time. I've just deciphered these stones. They might look like a jumble of rocks to the untrained eye, but to me, it's a key. See how some are long and some are short? They're notes to a song. I'm sure the song opened this gate to the Midnight Burrows. I'm just not sure how. New side quest, Into the Burrows. Find the artifact in the Midnight Burrows. So, I know that you need to open those with a song, but I have no idea what you do in this game to make a song. Yeah, no idea. I mean, these things might have something to do with it. They might. They don't appear to make a song-like sound. Oh, I can't go in. I want to go in and get that spirit tree. Did it make a sound? I need to turn up my volume. I usually have it pretty low so that it doesn't come through in the microphone. Okay, it sort of makes a sound. What does the long and short mean, though? Do we do long? So it's long, short, medium, medium, long, short, long. I wonder if that means that we go to this one, long, short, medium, medium. Oh, long was next. Let's try that again. Long, short, medium, medium, long, short, long. Got it. Ha-ho! I've opened the path to the Midnight Burrows. Quest updated. Find the artifact in the Midnight Burrows. So, that didn't open over here, though. I wanted it to open over there. I wonder if that's a different song. If it's a different song, do I know of anything? So based on previous puzzly sort of games, I'm going to go with the concept that it is the song backward. So long, medium, medium, short, long. Ho-ho, got it. The song backward, of course. Absorb the light. An ancestral light, the light of the ancient spirits, fills you with power. All attacks deal 25% more damage. All right. It was an attacking tree. Well, let's go down into the Midnight Burrows. I don't know how long I'm going to go down here. It's probably a full section of the game, right? But let's go down a little bit. So I'm trying to be careful, and I am somewhat failing. Only somewhat, though. Hey, there's a spirit well. Wonderful. That allows me to warp here, too. Oh gosh. I remembered the bash button a little bit too late to do most things there. Okay, got him. Now this one. Oh gosh. Just hit him with his own things. Don't try to hit him with a sword. Now, oh, these are in the last game, those things were teleportation things. I assume they're the same here. They are. I need to go a lot further down that one though. So let's go down it from higher up. There we go. Oh gosh, I got hit by a thing. This is not good. I've lost all of my momentum. There. Okay. I got hit by a thing again. Let's heal. So, I want to fall fast through this. Jump again. Fall fast. Jump again. If I jump once each time, I'm going to make it further and further. Let's defeat that enemy. I could use my spirit arc. Actually, I can't. I don't have it equipped. How about that? I don't know what I want to do with that. Let's go back down this one. Through that, yes. So we can get a map now. From Lupo. Hello there, trusty traveler. It's just me, or is this part of the world particularly tricky to navigate? These tunnels lead in the most perplexing directions. I wonder what would be the cause. Some curious root structure? The decay? Ah well, a fun map-making challenge at least. Care to purchase a map of these twisting tunnels? For money? Of course. I'm collecting much money. Especially because I'm wearing 2 greedy charms. The 2 greedy charms give me extra money. Oh, he's actually mapped out where each of the teleportation things go too. That's cool. I think it would be very hard for me to memorize them. But this room seems like quite a tricky room. Let's do it. So I want to jump down through that. Wonderful. Then, let's check up here. Based on the map, I think that this just leads to a door that is probably locked. Yes. Leads to a door that is locked. So we need to collect all of the keystones here. Let's go through this one first. Whoa. Fight the enemy. Okay. Where does this one go? Leads me back. So I want to go probably up here. Right into the spikes. Of course. Huh. How do I get up in this room? Seems challenging. Can I break this? No. Oh, have I never been through this one? There we go. Now I can go down or up. Down brings me there. Where does up bring me? Brings me over here. Oh gosh. I was trying to defeat that enemy. so that it would not be a problem. Let's go up here, defeat that enemy before it becomes a problem. And then I think there is no place for me to land. And go here. Great. So let's heal up and pull this lever. Oh, now that's helpful. That is very helpful. Now we can go up. But first, I definitely want that keystone. There we go. And then down here. Right. That brings me just to the same place. Let's see here. Where do I want to go? Let's go through this one. Yes. Surprised you didn't hit me. You had a perfect shot. Can't go through there yet. Can I... Whoa. Oh no. Where am I going? Heal up again. Okay, so if I figure out... There we go. I was looking for these two, because I can get higher and higher with these two. If I just keep doing that, I'll get really high. Of course, I realize there's another way to do this. But now that I've started, I will continue this way. Okay, and now if I jump from up here... Okay, that's as far up as I can go. There we go. Where does this one lead? And we get a new spirit shard. Let's see what it is. The Deflector. Melee attacks deflect projectiles. That's cool. In fact, that's probably cooler than Quick Shot. Let's put it on. Oh gosh. Just ran directly into those. Now, where does this one go? That's not what I wanted. Let's go through it the opposite way. I want to land in that one. I failed. If I go through this one, I want to go up. In order to go up, I think I have to land down into that one. Right here. There we go. Almost, almost. Oh, I almost got it. If I jump right here and then land back in this one, I think I'll be high enough. Got it. Only one problem. How do I get higher? Oh, there's an enemy. Great. Shoot at me. Thank you. Shoot at me again. Shoot at me again. I might have needed him. I wonder if I needed him to get through this. Oh. The floor and the ceiling go in between each other. where am I? I'm at a new part. And you, I remember seeing you. So this one shoots a whole ton of projectiles. I think the new thing that I got that deflects projectiles would be good here. Right? Maybe, maybe not. Got him. Hit me again. Got him. Does it open the door? No. I would like that door to be open. I'm gonna go in the rightmost one. Seemed like a good idea. I have all 4 keystones. Oh, where did I just go? I reconnected. That's cool. Now I need to go back to there and get the artifact. So, where can I go? I think if I just go down this one. Oh. Okay. In that case, we'll just go to the left. Except that door is still not open. How do we open that door? The fact that we've been through both sides makes me think that there should be a way to open the door over here, but I don't know where it is. I've probably missed something simple. Yeah, I've probably missed something simple. Why is that door not open yet? Unimportant. The important thing is getting to where... Whoa, there's 2 enemies here? Important thing is to getting where the up and down path is. That is right here. Realize up and down path probably wasn't the most descriptive, but I meant over here to the Spirit Gate. And the Curious Tablet, a new quest item. It's covered with strange markings. Let's go back to talk, and then after that I will end this episode. Return to talk. I think talk is this way. Right, I need to go up. Bring me up. My elevator friend. And there he is. Let's talk to talk. Oh, you're back. And is that tablet you have there? I see it's a guide to reading the stones. Would have been nice to have this before, hmm? Wait, never mind, it's written backwards. Well, that's useless. Bah. A giant spirit light container. Wonderful. So that tablet, the fact that it's written backward, was clearly meant to be was clearly meant to be how I knew to do this song backward, but I knew it because I'm a gamer. I understand how playing the things backward is normally another way to unlock things in games. Anyway, let's save, and there's an easy way to save now. All I have to do is warp, because I have the fast travel ability, and I can save at any spirit well. Great. So let's save the game. And then there is this, and see that thing in the very top left? That's new. Apparently I was not supposed to get that as early as I did, but I did. It looks like there's Kwolok on the right there. In this episode, I collected a new spirit shard, Deflector, which I am wearing in the rightmost slot. I discovered a new area, the Midnight Burrows, and got its map. I collected a curious tablet, which I never used, and the Ancestral Light ability, which passively increases my damage. The +3 next to Spirit Light containers includes the one that Tak gave me for completing the Into the Burrows quest. I do have a detailed tracking sheet, there's a link in the video description. New episodes every Saturday, and thanks for watching.